Radio check. Radio check. Work at work is in the AO. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Glad you can join us today for another round of Battle Realm Zen Edition. The search for some of these achievements continue, even though we managed to successfully get a couple of them yesterday, either by luck or by absolutely attempting to rush things. It was a bit of a rough patch, I'll be honest. I was expecting the fix to handle most of the stuff we thought were a bit troubled last time, but there are still a couple of achievements that probably need a little more tweaking, so I'm not sure if they've been fixed, actually. I don't think there was a new update. Nope, unfortunately there wasn't. They were sharing that, but that's understandable. Always check out other stuff later. For now, we're going to attempt a couple of the peasant achievements, see if we can actually get them done right. I know it's not exactly going to be easy, especially since for some reason... Well, first is because we can't really properly optimize the peasants because of the 4 units or 4 models to an N1 model ratio. Hitboxes are a bit weird with the engine, which is why there's a lot of space in there. And you can't have more than 4 units targeting a single enemy model because of spacing. And since there's too many peasants and they don't attack automatically, you tend to lose a lot of them to even the weakest tier 1 units because of the problems with the spacing. Now, I'm going to try and play in centering so that we can at least get a chance to complete the objective, or rather the achievement about completing a game without training any unit, and completing a game without with only peasants and geisha. So that's going to be a bit tricky, but we'll go ahead at it. For now, we're going for units without training, so we'll go with Wolf so that we don't need to worry about any of the peasants getting blown up or dying quite quickly. The question is, do I want to get a Vitality Garden to increase their health values? Or do I just want to wait around here in the corner, let the enemies blow up each other? We can pretty much just go to the center of the ring and wait for them to blow each other up.
For freedom.
Or we can definitely get the Vitality Garden up. I don't know if the auto show your units when you're not setting up a building thing works if you've passed like 30 minutes in the game and you haven't built anything. Maybe not. So I'm still deciding on whether or not we should just wait for the enemies in the middle and then we'll punch them up. Or we focus on getting Vitality Garden. I mean, we only need the Peasant Hut for it to be available, so I guess we can go with that. Nah.
For the clan.
They finally removed the they finally removed the water rice option in famine mode because there's no point doing that when there's no rice available at all. Can they fit in here?
For the wolf.
No, they can't attack the stone statues anymore. They used to be able to do that, and people used to exploit that to get Yang points. By the samurai, of course. Maybe we should do the landscaping objective.
Defend
What?
for the pack.
What? It's probably on.
Fight.
It's on an angle where it's difficult to move everybody in. Well, while units and buildings seem to have some sort of spacing limit, attacking trees doesn't seem to respect that spacing limit because
Defend for the clan.
cripes, they're not moving.
For the pack.
When you get them near a tree line, they start. Oh, they start piling up. See? Disrespecting spacing limits for the trees. Unlike infantry or buildings, where there's a set limit of units that can engage. Considering these are environmental assets, that probably is how it's arranged. Too many trees in this map. I don't know if I can get landscaping.
Vengeance for freedom. Even I'll fight.
Everybody else is getting themselves cut off. Just gonna do some lumbering.
For the wolf.
Ah, the birds. The birds keep popping up. They're nowhere here.
Wolf's vengeance. Freedom.
So there's probably 2 or 3 enemy units coming our way now.
Even I'll fight.
A real challenge here would be to do this mission alongside the attempt to get 1 versus many, because in 1 versus many, you have every AI unit actively targeting you, and then attempting that while only having peasants is a bad idea, because they're definitely gonna storm you with tier 1 units, and if you're not training peasants, look.
For the clan.
Here they come, run away! Oh wait, why did I send them over to the breach? Zymeth, no, that's Otomo. Can't see anybody from here. These peasants have really terrible line of sight. That's expected because they're not combat units. In an actual game mode, though, there'd probably be 2 or 3 peasant huts near this rice paddy here. Are there trees in the center island? No, nothing on the center ring anymore. Peasant marathon right here. Nothing visible from this side either. Any trees here? Oh yeah, this area. Wanna move there now?
Attack!
Fine. We're just gonna be fooling around here. Oop! Taro's been wiped out. So that's one side. I hope we don't run into anybody. Look at all these horses we could have been feeding to the wolves. But... Hey, it's Goldship. Oh, cripes! Nope, that wasn't a good idea. No option to restart in skirmish mode, which kind of sucks. Spider's Pile. Shady Bluffs. I don't think I've seen this one before. Alright, let's try this one with Geisha. See how it works. Famine. Just gonna sit around in one spot. That's very, very dry.
Yes, my lord.
Quite fitting, really. But this is actually a really good spot in a regular game mode because the water and the rice are like that, very close.
Moving, master.
Let's just turn some of these guys into Geisha.
Great haste.
I wish there was an option where you can tell the other AI to stop building training facilities, and then you can all just start doing a fight in the middle. Royal Rumble style, but it's a lot of peasants against each other.
For you, my lord.
Yeah, the fan geisha actually has a weapon advantage because she's cutting and she's using her fan.
Yes, lord.
Which is an actual martial art, by the way. But her fan is the bladed type. Surprisingly resists piercing, explosive, and magical damage, which makes her very useful against, say, Lotus types. As well as the Dragon Clan's explosive units like the Chemist and the Cannoneer.
I obey, my lord.
Man, the proportions on those heads look very, very disconcerting.
Yes, my serpent. Yes, lord.
They're not even wearing proper kimonos. Those look more like
For you, my lord.
cocktail dresses or something.
Yes, master.
Okay, you can actually use these areas as backdoor positions if you're fighting or if your neighbor is an enemy. I still don't get why you get notifications from the enemy. Yeah, that building complete, that's definitely from another player. Maybe we should keep 10 peasants.
Moving, master.
I'm actually surprised you can...
Yes, sir. Serpent.
What do you call it? I'm actually surprised you can build the town square just by getting the peasant hut out, at least with the serpent. And then you compare that to, say, the Wolf Clan, and they need a very absurd network of buildings just to get the Wolf Ball Court in order, and then you realize you don't really need the Wolf Ball Court. Some of the tech they have is already available. Without the Wolf Ball Court bonus. Dang it. My tongue.
I serve, master.
Bit of a shame that you can't really get any of these without having to fight. And unfortunately, since you only got peasants and geisha, that won't really do much. Are allowed to increase their stamina or reduce the stamina usage. Flexibility for more health and pressure points for contact. Now, ideally, you'd want pressure points first. Problem is, since they're pretty much on their own, they're not exactly durable. That's 10. I wonder if anybody's launched an attack yet. I don't see anybody on this list. Hang on.
I obey, my lord. For you, my lord. As you command. Protect the clan.
Very nice cutting.
Retribution. Protect the clan. Our enemies will fall. I serve, master.
Yeah, the advantage of the Vangeisha in direct combat is very noticeable, but unfortunately their health isn't exactly up to par, which is the main issue here. I mean, we could probably try to give them steel fans, right? Steel fans to the battle here they need. No, it's razor fans, but it... Huh? Nearby allies gain health with each attack, drain stamina with each attack. Fangage will not heal when this ability is toggled on, which is a bit of a problem. It both eats up stamina and reduces health. Can't get the mill shop out unless we use a sharpshooter's guild, which is kind of annoying. But we could try.
Yes, my lord.
But we most definitely will not get everybody out
Serpent.
or get everybody trained. Not that it matters much, because we're still gonna need some of them to do some healing.
Yes, lord.
Does it drain on hit, or does it drain on... Oh, Wild Eye is gone. Can't tell if it drains on hit, or if it constantly... Okay, it drains each attack. That's a good thing
Yes,
to know.
master. For you, my lord. Yes, my serpent.
Oh, I can build a keep now. What? Still have the resources for a keep. A good thing it's a stamina on hit, just like most of the weapons we have now, like the yin and yang blades. Because if it was continuously draining, it might have been useless to put them in the meld shop in the first place. Still got a ton load of water in there. Rice is about to run out, though. Let's wait until maybe 2 or 3 more enemies get blown up. And then we'll send in everybody out. Their blades are red. Or their fans are red, rather. Don't make them run. We're gonna run out of stamina before they can activate their hits, so... Let's make them all walk to the enemy position here on the left or the right. Down on the south side. I think I'm gonna go left. Look at all those horses in the middle, though. That's a lot. Like, literally a lot.
With great haste.
Great taste. Wild Eye's forces have been cleared out. That's 2 Wild Eyes knocked out of the fight now.
Yes, sir.
I think a couple more ladies should
master.
have some metal fans. The others will be following in as healers, so to speak.
For you, my lord.
Okay, a couple more peasants. Does the keep do anything besides, oh wait, I think it increases your storage. I think. Well, not that it matters, since this is, after all, famine mode. I can't remember if it also increases your yin production. Hmm. Okay, one more pair.
Yes, my serpent.
Right, that should be it.
I obey, my lord.
It's time to
Yes, master.
climb every mountain, ford every river or something. Was it ford every stream? Well, whatever the case, we're gonna use... They're both their water. Forget that. We're done here.
Get off our land.
Oh.
The serpent returns. Scoundrels.
Protect the clan.
Oh, that's the stables. With one horse in it.
Yes, my lord.
I wonder.
Moving, master. Reclaim our lands.
For the serpent.
Get off our land. For the serpent.
Protect the clan.
For vengeance. Scoundrel.
I obey, my lord.
For the serpent.
For the serpent. Yes, master. Yes, lord.
Get off our land.
Protect the clan. Our enemies will fall.
The serpent returns.
Well, it looks like the geisha are actually doing some very heavy hitting for once.
As you command.
For vengeance. The serpent returns.
Oh, I just wish they would stop.
No mercy for the enemy. You will die. Retribution. Protect the clan.
I wish we get enough Yang points to at least give the geisha some.
Our enemies will fall. Retribution. No
At least
mercy
give
for
them
the enemy.
enough
Retribution. No mercy for the enemy.
health and damage. Oh. Okay, only a couple more. These guys didn't even get to use their hits. Thankfully, they didn't need to heal anybody.
With great haste.
Yes, master. For you, my lord.
Wait, that didn't count
I
as
serve,
healing. There's an
Yes,
achievement
Lord.
called Overheal where you
I
heal
serve,
somebody who has 95% health. Pretty funny if you look at it. Okay, let's take over
Yes,
this
my lord.
route now. So, I'm going to assume we're just going to focus on flexibility first because that is for extra health. And with the Fan Geisha using their steel fans to provide medical support, we don't need to worry too much about the heavy artillery.
Great haste.
or reducing their stamina usage for health regeneration. I just hope nobody notices our base on the north side.
Serpent.
This is
Moving,
empty.
master.
Now this...
Great haste.
Retribution.
Moving, master.
No mercy for the enemy. As you command. Yes, master.
Get off our land.
The weak must perish.
Oh, this one is...
Vengeance.
Our enemies will fall.
For the serpent. Yes, my lord.
Yes, Lord.
Oh, we're not healing fast enough. That's a problem.
The weak must perish. For you, my lord.
Dang it. Too slow.
I serve, master. You are feeble. As you command. Yes, Lord. Protect the clan. For you, my lord. For the serpent.
Oh, that's a two-way. Not good.
Protect the clan. You fight without honor.
Yes, my lord.
Yes.
Get out of there.
Lord.
Get out of there. Let them focus on that. We'll stay in the back.
I serve, master.
Tao's army has been crushed. What? That was his last unit? You're kidding me.
Yes, sir.
Well, I hope they don't chase us. We're not exactly at full health right now, and most of our geisha have been killed. Okay, Fan Geisha have more health. No, wait! Fan Geisha use less stamina to provide health. They already have the boost for flight by flexibility. Then there's pressure points. Get everybody on full health. We've still got 3 untrained geisha, but everybody else still has to work on getting their health back.
Yes, master. Yes, Lord.
Let's not run into anybody this time. Yes?
Yes, master.
Yes, my lord.
Well, this breaks away
Of
the
course, sir.
don't win without training anybody requirement, obviously. That leaves us with only Taro. Wait, Taro's the only one left, which means we're in a bit of a pinch.
Serpent.
Yes, Lord.
Because Taro's units still seem to be significantly numbered. Those attackers here on the north side. And they still have a base. So I'm going to assume they still have a rear line. Which can be a bit of a bother.
Yes, my lord.
For you.
I didn't order
my
you to
lord.
run. Stop
I
running. You're
serve
going to waste your
master.
stamina.
Serpent.
For you, my lord.
Moving, master.
Is it Taro who's only the other... Oh, yeah. Taro's the only other guy
Of
left
course,
here.
sir.
I serve, master.
I'm just going to be moving through
Serpent.
the back alleys so that they don't know where we are.
For you, my lord.
And these Fan Geisha are really slow. Even an ordinary peasant can outrun them. Next stage is right here. Let those... Yeah, Fan Geisha are now at full stamina.
I serve, master.
Excuse me.
Of course, sir.
Look at that
Moving,
peasant
master.
just
I
confidently
obey.
going down the road.
Yes, sir.
Will be the scout at this point since he's
Moving,
the only
master.
peasant remaining.
Yes, my lord.
Doesn't look like there's anybody here either.
Serpent.
Would be annoying if it turns
Yes,
out
my
that
servant.
Taro's base is somewhere here on the south side, right next to us. Going to worry about the fact that he still has a significant number of attacking units.
Of course, sir. Moving, master.
Should have probably trained everybody to have steel fans at this rate.
Of course, sir. Yes, sir.
You know, I hear this particular piece of strumming, and I just remember the
Serpent.
China Bell theme from Generals for some reason.
Yes, Lord.
I wonder if there's
Yes,
some
my
significance to that, or if it's just a
For
common
you, my
tune.
Lord. Yes, Lord.
Of course, sir.
Starting to look like they were our neighbors all this time.
Yes, my lord.
Leading A. Considering that they haven't shown up on the minimap yet, that means they still have a base. And I'm really worried if they actually have a rear line that has not deployed yet, because we've only got Geisha. And they're not exactly well defended right now. Hang on. We'll check something real quick. God, it's so hot. That's getting caught up in daylight. And right. Yep. The moment we drop down from the hills, there's going to be a base here. I'm worried that they still have a second line that is providing support here, even after they've launched most of their attacking forces at the enemy.
Moving, master. Yes, sir.
It'd be nice if it's just a peasant hut or something,
Yes, my lord.
because otherwise it'll be much more difficult to pursue.
Yes, Master.
Okay, ignore everything else.
Moving, master.
Retribution. No mercy for the enemy.
I'm going to assume they don't have any more peasants in the back line. Hopefully, this should be enough to push them out into the open.
Retribution.
Which one is this? Oh, it's just a crypt. I hope this satisfies the requirement to just have peasants and geisha and win the game.
No mercy for the enemy.
Give us a couple, like, 20 seconds and they should show up now.
Retribution.
Here they come!
I obey, my lord.
Great. That's a big rear line. I don't think we can survive that.
Of course, sir.
Yes, my serpent.
Too many infested ones, too many blade acolytes. These guys can resist cutting damage, mostly. It's a bit of a problem.
Yes, sir. Moving, master.
Fortunately, don't have enough rice for everything else.
The weak must perish. Yes, master. Retribution. No mercy for the enemy. I serve, master.
They use the whale. Dang it. Well, that's not good. We're done for then.
Scoundrels! With great haste. Yes, sir.
Let's hope they don't attack us in force because there's no way we can win. Dang it. They still have too many units. This is a pretty tough challenge if I have to say so myself. Any movement? Well, they're not moving. What the heck happened to this? We're done. You're so done.
Yes, master. For you, my lord. I serve, master.
Bit of an annoying shame. What can you do? The enemies couldn't defeat them in force. At least we know that getting the geisha with the Serpent clan is actually much better thanks to Razor Fan and their techniques.
For the serpent. Yes, master. Yes, lord.
Oh, it doesn't heal her though.
You have failed us, Lord.
Bit of a shame. We only got 26 kills. Dang, 101? Okay, let's double check some of those achievements again. There's probably something else I can capture that doesn't require sending too many peasants out. Global. Those are mission objectives. Hmm. Yeah, I think there are still some stuff that need updating here, but still. One samurai seppuku. Mm-hmm. Raid and pillage. Hmm. Maybe this could work. Okay, you need to be full cap of only bandits and raiders, which means even the peasants. So the reason why that achievement I was looking at yesterday with the serpent bandits and raiders didn't pop up is because I still had peasants untrained back in the base. So I might have to do that again, but for later. How about we try this other achievement? Was it freedom? Let's try Valiant Death as Dragon. Make it Famine again. And we're going to try out...
Right. Yes, sir. I follow the dragon.
Wait, does the Alchemist Hut provide anything for the Dragon Warrior? Tempered Steel, Dragon Warriors, Kabuki Warriors, and Samurai deal more damage in melee. Dragon's Fire. Okay, we definitely need to get the Alchemist Hut out as well. Sword burns with fire effectively damage buildings, cost stamina per hit. Not very useful, I think. In famine mode, that is.
Yes.
But it should do something. Or maybe not.
All right.
Get everybody in there and see if we can actually do just Dragon Warriors. So what we need to get are Dragon's Fire for health and Tempered Steel for damage. Unfortunately, they're very high in yang costs. So we're hoping we don't run into anything for that. Dragon's Strength and Dragon's Heart are only for spearmen. If I get a drive, I might try the attempt to just turn everybody into tier 1 units.
I follow the dragon.
Hopefully we'll get everybody into the Dragon Warrior spirit. You know, it's still quite nice to see that
Lead and I'll
the
follow.
the Dragon Monument's ability is no longer tied to the Samurai, which is very expensive for what is basically a light to medium weight artillery barrage that doesn't even do significant damage to buildings. And since these are Dragon Warriors that are
Forward.
basically combat monks
follow
for the
your
Dragon
lead.
Clan, well, like combat aesthetics, but you get the idea. It is, I think, much more fitting that they're the ones that would be at Dragon's Monument, ready to sacrifice themselves for the Dragon's
I
attack.
walk your path.
Hopefully they don't attack us. Calisthenics. Everybody else is getting some training done as well. And this is much easier to do than just having to require or having to do this in normal survival mode because you don't have to worry about supplies when the supplies already dropped in like this. But I do want to know how you can get 3,000 rice and 3,000 water stored at the same time. I don't think you can boost your storage space no matter how many peasant huts you build in famine mode. And I'm pretty sure this is the hard limit for the buildings or the supplies that you get. And this would be a really good choke point. You can pretty much just sit or cover this area, put 2 towers in there. Keep these approaches covered by the other towers, and then just send probably mounted units or samurai with their yang blades to either spot if they get attacked. Since this is already sitting on a high area, they get a bonus for sight and probably some attack range, which means they can pretty much pick off any targets on the far side if things get a bit sticky. Speaking of
I
sticky,
follow the dragon.
running out of water. Right, let's get some of that water back so that we can get some extra training in.
Onward.
Maybe I'll build a
Forward.
fireworks factory just to see if we can get anybody trained for that flamberge ability. Flame sword ability, rather. They are already using flamberges already, as it is. Ow, my eye. What the?
Lead, and I'll follow.
I was wondering where the voice lines were. Oh, we got water back. Uh-oh, that's one player. Probably heading for my base now. If things get rough, we're gonna sacrifice some of these peasants so that we don't have to train anymore or use up some more. So that the only surviving units will be Dragon Warriors. And I'll probably be able to get the achievement by then. Ooh, somebody's still training? Looks like they still have some supplies over there. Please don't move in on my base yet.
Forward.
I'm still training these peasants.
I follow your lead.
Well, you can't really use the cliff sides here, and the surrounding cliff sides, I mean, to try to do a backdoor attack. You will be led to the center either way. Over here. Longtooth and Greyback are still in a bit of a fight over on the other side. Hopefully they don't run into anything. Or rather, hopefully they don't run into me. Still working on getting those peasants, or rather getting those Dragon Warriors up. Wait, did it say unit cap or surviving units? I have a full pop cap of only Dragon Warriors. Cripes. That means I need to train everybody on the full population total. Not good. Not good at all.
Right.
Okay, I have enough water. I'm not too sure about the rice. So what? So hot right now. That's not good. That is so not good. Longtooth's forces have been cleared out, which means he's heading straight for me. And I haven't got any bonuses for these guys at all.
Lead, and I'll follow.
I don't even know where he's going to be coming in from. Is he going to be coming down the hillside, or is he going to be crossing the bridge? Or the river, I mean.
Onward.
I'm nowhere near enough men to have to hit the pop gap with Dragon Warriors. It's taking so long to train everybody.
Forward.
Come on, please do not attack me yet. Unfortunately, because we're the only ones surviving, we won't get enough Yang points to boost either Tempered Steel or Dragon's Heart, or Dragon's Fire, especially since we're in the base. And Yang production increases when you are fighting as far from your base as possible. Wait, that's it? Ah, dang it. That didn't do anything. Because he attacked us rather early, we didn't get everybody into the pop gap limit. Dang it. What a waste of resources. Oh well. Let's look at other stuff. Ito ka na. Alright, let's try this one. Same map. Where was that? Valley of Death. This time we're playing... Let's play Serpent. Change color to pink. And ride. Oh, whoops. Nope. Nope. Wait. But if we can do that in survival... No. Let's not do it in survival mode. Serpent, Valley of Death, Pink, play it in Famine. Why am I here again?
Serpent.
And I'm gonna need them to be all musketeers, 3-line formation. Let's make Nobunaga. Let's make Oda Nobunaga proud,
Yes,
shall we?
my lord.
3-line formation, and then Thieves Guild.
Moving, master. Serpent.
Sniper scope all the way. Make them move slow and steady while providing them increased range. If only we can actually engage, or we can actually get them to train faster, that would be nice. Significant sight range boost, excellent.
Point and shoot.
Too bad we don't have the old right-click to face direction option in this old engine. Would have been easier to line them up. You might remember that the 3-line formation tactic in real life basically consists of three ranks of arquebusiers, with each of them alternating fire. First rank fires, second rank completes switches in, while the first rank pulls back to reload, and after that, third rank replaces the second rank, while the second rank reloads, and then the first rank comes back in again.
In my sights.
We're going to try the use ranged only damage
With pleasure.
for
Point
a single
and shoot.
game. So we're going for good old-fashioned, or rather, marksmanship. I wonder why it got turned into a cost stamina to
With
activate
pleasure.
ability instead of locking the character in on one spot. And the problem is, if you try to...
Point and
You
shoot.
can't really make them run.
With pleasure.
That's an important requirement there.
Point and shoot.
Which means you don't suddenly lose a sniper scope because you ordered your musketeers
In my
to
sights.
run forward. Let's hope they don't attack us.
Point and shoot.
Playing this on an 8-player map might be much better if I want to get the top cap of ranged only.
Like a bullet.
Weird sounds when they're trying to clear the blockage inside their arquebuses, or their muskets.
With pleasure.
How many more men? It's only halfway.
In
Not
my
even
sights.
halfway. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We've only got 12 musketeers, and there's still a lot of them coming out. I can't risk getting another peasant hut. Well, I could probably risk it. Get another alchemist hut, maybe, to increase production.
Of course, sir.
We'll probably need
Serpent.
some of them doing some water.
Yes, sir.
Three-line formation!
Yes, my lord.
Point the way.
Moving, master. With great haste.
Moving.
Now we're oop! I know that sound. Looks like there was a fight. Ugh! What the heck?
With pleasure. Point and shoot.
Where did that come from?
With
Oh.
pleasure. Attack! Steady. Moving.
Three-line formation! Show them the firepower of the Oda clan!
Moving. Like a bullet, taking aim. With pleasure. Point the way. Shoot. With pleasure.
Oh, we lost 4 of our musketeers already. Dang it. Are they hitting the stones? Seriously? Uh-oh, that's not good. Oh, it's the first one.
In my sights. Moving.
Man, I hope the fact that we had we ordered they actually went into melee range doesn't count
Like a bullet.
against our requirements, because oh boy.
Yes, my lord.
Wait, that was his last unit? Dang. Well, he's gonna come for us now. It's not good.
In my sights.
Moving, master.
Moving.
Stand your ground, man.
Like a bullet.
Stand your ground.
Yes, sir. With great haste.
Point and shoot. With pleasure.
Isn't exactly 3-line formation, but you get the idea.
We have no more rice.
And we're out of rice. Frickin' A.
Point and shoot. Moving. We have no more rice.
Oof. Now that's one hell of a shootout.
Point the way. With pleasure. Moving. We have crushed them.
No, it didn't activate. Hey, because we actually scored some melee hits, I think. Dang. That was actually pretty nice. Let's try it again, this time on a larger map where there's a good chance we can get more musketeers out. That's Wheeler Canyon, I think. Switch over to light blue. Keep it in famine. Let's go. Oh, it did work. Oh no, it's only win a game without training anything but tier 1 units. Okay. That's the other achievement that I wasn't really planning to get, but I'll take it.
Moving, master.
At this time, we're only gonna focus on the Alchemist Hut and the Metal Shop. Or the Thieves Guild in this case.
Yes, sir.
And then we'll just focus on building up our 3-line formation.
Yes, my lord. Of course, sir. Serpent.
Wait, you can get the Necromancer's Throne this early? That's what he call upticking. Oh, hang on. Let me check. I think I got something. Nothing there. Hang on. Hang on. Just replying to something. Hopefully this time nobody tries to attack us first. We did put our peasant huts, yeah, we did put a peasant hut right next to a body of water. And since we're pretty much neighbors here as well, they can pretty much engage us. Now, funnily enough, because there are cliffsides here as well, we can probably engage them from behind. Although, even with the sniper scope on, might not be a good idea. There are 2 approaches on this side. The hillside with the entrance with the slope here, and the river crossing. Or the tributary crossing in this case, right next to this tree. There's 2 of them actually. Since we don't have any rice buildings over there. We're not getting anything out of that. My enemies are still building stuff, as you can clearly see on this indication here. It's now the global feed for some reason.
Moving. Point and shoot. With pleasure. Like a bullet.
Get that 3-line formation sorted up. Babbling brook is babbling. Very noisy. I hope they don't attack me from the rear. Or they're more likely to attack me from the tributaries over here.
With pleasure. In my sights.
Lighting still is fickle. You can clearly see with the changes in the appearance of the sniper scopes.
Like a bullet.
One moment they're very dark, another moment they look like they're chocolate. Still need more of these guys up front.
Point the way.
Kinda low on men. These people are still training in the Alchemist hut. You need vital points and reinforced plating. Magnesium torches is unfortunately a radar thing, so they can't really do anything about that.
With pleasure.
And I do miss the days when I just focus on getting musketeers and they'll be stuck on a hillside with their sniper scopes on. And though they can't move because the sniper scope back in the day meant that your units are locked in place, they had significant range and strike bonuses, and they have a 100% chance to take out any horseman. I don't know if they removed that ability here, considering that now you can... Oh! Uh-oh! Nope. Nope. That's a nope. They attacked me. They all piled up on me. Okay, one more try. This time, let's do it with the, big map. Valley of Death. Oh, this Valley of Death, not the other one. Wait, why are there two of them? Okay, Serpent. Yeah, stick to the dirty brown, then go for famine. Hang on. Actually, let me just grab a drink real quick. Give me a second. Sorry about the delay. I have to refill my water. Okay, so we're going into Valley of Death 8-player mode with Serpent. Hopefully they don't attack us first as we try to build up our musketeer forces. Ah!
Get off our land! Make the dogs pay! Get off our land! For vengeance! Make the dogs pay! Yes, my lord. The serpent returns! Reclaim our lands! Moving, master.
So that's how 8-player...
Scoundrels!
That's how 8-player mode goes.
The serpent returns! Get off our land! Scoundrels! Yes, sir.
That's not a good spot then. Dang it. It's Warlord's camp. Shadowlands seems interesting. Can try that. I just need to build my musketeer formations in peace, please.
Serpent. Yes, sir. Yes, my lord.
The middle of this map is much messier than the middle of Central Ring.
Serpent.
Get everybody on training mode. Hopefully they don't attack us. I think we can use the back doors here. Emphasis on think. Not too sure if that's safe. It's a better bet than attacking them from the middle. I just need these musketeers to be built up in significant numbers. And hopefully the enemy doesn't attack us this time in force from two sides. It would have been a nice three-way if we actually had a balanced force, but since we only had musketeers, we're pretty much lost on the get-go. Surprisingly, the musketeers are no longer weak against most enemy units, which is pretty funny.
Moving.
But they still have issues with dealing with cutting, piercing, and blunt. That's something you have to remember.
With pleasure.
Mm-hmm.
Point the way. With pleasure.
Rifles! Well, they're not rifles.
In my
Chosen
sights.
men to me! They did put scopes on Baker rifles later in the gun's service life, right? No, I'm curious. Maybe they did.
With pleasure.
Maybe they didn't. Let me double check. No, it did. They did not. Okay. They just relied on iron sights with a Baker. Probably some other free self-loading weapons that had a scope on them.
Moving.
Once we've secured all these positions, we're gonna sit up there on this hill, on this damn hill, on this there hill. Then we're gonna shoot down the valley into the enemy. They won't know what hit them.
Like a bullet.
Problem is, this is a very narrow approach from the rear. Very high chance they'll spot us first, even though we have sight bonuses thanks to the sniper scope.
With pleasure.
Yeah, I just remembered. I was gonna say earlier that the sniper scope's value of being able to knock out riders is pretty much deflated by the fact that they did add some changes in either Winter of the Wolf or some of the recent updates to Zen Edition, where certain attacks can directly affect the rider anymore instead of just focusing on the mount. Like, if I remember correctly, most explosive attacks can also do significantly more damage to the rider than to the horse itself. And some accurate attacks from range units can focus on the rider first, which could leave the horse available for
Point and shoot.
stealing, if you could say it that way. Still not enough Still not enough musketeer liners.
In my sights.
3-line formation. 1, 2, 3. This. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're nowhere near halfway. We at least need 20 out here.
Moving
20 musketeers should be enough.
like a bullet. In my sights. Moving.
Ah, here they come! No, no! Oh, that's not gonna help. We're not doing range. We're doing some melee too. Not good. Okay, not a good map for this. Couple more attempts, shall we? Ice and blood. Okay, let's try it with just... I'm sticking to my musketeer build-up. Or we can't... No, the problem is, well, the Sharpshooters Guild provides us with some significant bonuses, and you don't really need some of these abilities here. They suffer from range issues. How about we go for the Raider Bandit build?
Yes, sir.
And get a mill shop out.
Serpent. Yes, my lord. With great haste.
Now, I don't want to send that swordsman directly. I'm gonna try and get the Bandits and Raiders achievement instead. At least for now. So, 20 of them will be Bandits, 20 of them will be Raiders.
On my way.
I wish the snow also had added some disadvantage with mobility.
Yes.
Those paralysis darts are doing excellent work. We've already seen how they did exceptionally well in campaign mode, so... Keep the Caltrop active at all times.
I obey.
And also keep them in range. Keep them in stand ground mode. So that they don't accidentally rush in.
On my way.
That horse scared me. I thought it was a bad guy.
Right now.
Oops. Activated that by mistake.
As you say.
What the actual hell? They lost their peasant huts.
Yes.
They lost their peasant huts to an attack. Don't assume they're running out of rice too. Too long to train. And these guys probably ran out of rice.
Let's break some heads.
Yes. My lord, there's no more water.
What? Oh, crap.
Yes, my lord.
Not good. We didn't build a peasant hut right next to where we need it.
As you say, my lord, there's no more water.
Yes.
Don't have enough peasants for this. This should be enough to get enough water into the training facilities, though, yeah? Is that a bet? Oh, it is a bet. These guys are still trying to get the remaining peasants trained despite the fact that they ran out of rice. Or probably water in this case.
On my way.
Can I burn something?
Let's have some fun.
Should be enough rice or water now.
Moving, master.
As you say.
Let's wreak some havoc. Let's cause some trouble.
At least we know that Shinja is stuck trying to get his remaining peasants trained in.
On my way.
So there's that. Small comforts, to be honest. But we'll take them. If only the other bases could also be revealed because their peasant huts got blown up. Be really, really great. And there's Kenji.
Let's have some fun.
Can I burn something?
Yes.
Unfortunately for Shinja, his only attack units are 3 hurlers. Everybody else is a peasant. And since he wasted most of his units attacking Necromancer, pretty much at a disadvantage here. Oh wait, no.
The Serpent commands.
Let's crack some skulls.
Yes.
Okay, just a bit more. Udo's struggle for survival is over. That's another one. Horses, stop scaring me.
The Serpent commands.
Well, we didn't lose anybody to that raid, thankfully.
My lord, there's no more
What
water.
do you mean there's no
Yes,
more
sir.
water? Why do you keep running out of water so fast?
I obey. My lord,
Oh,
there's
there's no more water. More peasants we need to train. I want to keep the unit cap up, but these guys are taking so long to train up.
Of course, sir. Moving, master.
You guys should be enough there, yeah? Now what I need to focus on are fortified ale, magnesium torches. Wait, we want to build up fortified ale first?
Fire it up.
Let's go.
Well, that's not good. We can't really do it here. Or we can't do... What do you call it? We can't do the... mixed formation because we're out of rice.
Yes. We have no more rice.
Yes, yes, I know we have no more rice. Dang it. You know what? Let's go and raid.
Let's have some fun.
Let these peasants handle themselves.
Yes. Fun with fire.
Rush them.
Consider it torch.
Savage them.
Fire it up. Oh, yes. Feel the serpent fire.
Oh, these guys had... Oh, I thought these guys had a watchtower. Let's cook them. I need some fortified ale for this.
Anything in your pockets? Let's cause some trouble.
I forgot to raid for rice. Dang it. Okay, one guy training, but that's not enough. And we run out of bandits.
Let's have some fun.
But this is their spot with the water, right? Yeah, that's where the peasants should have built the water production.
Let's go.
Quite thirsty.
I obey.
Rice!
Yes.
Fine. Pig. Teach 'em a lesson.
Alright, there we go. Fortified ale.
Yes. Crush them.
Hope somebody's dying to the fires. So you can't really do it in... You can't really do the... Only Raiders and Bandits achievement in... Famine mode because you run out of rice before you get anything done.
Let's cause some trouble.
My raiders are getting raided.
Try not to get burned. Consider it torch.
Let's go. Let's crack some skulls.
Can I burn something?
Let's cause some trouble.
Got few.
With great haste. Of course, sir. Yes, my lord.
Can't get quite thirsty either. So we only got Necromancer over here on the north side. Aro, who's probably around here. And Shinjo, who's still sitting up there with a couple of peasants and 3 hurlers. I'm very concerned that we might actually get ourselves blown up here. Especially since we only have 4 raiders.
On my way.
Not enough corpses to steal rice from. I can't really focus on getting rice stolen over here.
Oh, yes.
What?
Fire it up. Fun with fire. Try not to get burned.
Oh, I didn't give them darts yet. Right.
Feel the serpent fire. Consider it torched. Try not to get burned.
Did I get darts? No, darts needs 2
Fun
gain
with
points.
fire. Blazing torch.
Hang on. There yet. Alright then, how about we try and cross the river? I know it's risky,
Let's go.
but I ought to take it.
Let's wreak some havoc.
Feel the serpent fire.
Let's cause some trouble.
Okay.
Yep, see? One of the good things about the new setup is you can just have somebody ride a horse. He burned himself to death.
Let's cause some trouble. Have some fun. Let's cause some trouble. Let's go. Let's have some
Oh, that was his
fun.
last unit? Sweet.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Moving, master. Yes, sir.
Okay, I do have the access to darts now. I need another
As you
bandit.
say.
Let's crack some skulls.
I don't think I want to go. They still have a lot of peasants there, and they can pretty much overwhelm us with
Right
sheer
now.
numbers. They're over here. Birds. That leaves only Necromancer on the northeast side, I think. We've already destroyed Ara.
Let's break some heads.
Not enough.
Let's wreak some havoc.
Fine. Raiding party! We can't really do this in famine mode.
Fire it up.
Let's have some fun.
Can I burn something? Yes. Fire it up right now. Okay.
They're not really moving yet.
Fun with fire.
Too bad we didn't let the other buildings burn up.
Consider it torched.
So we could have gotten the 10 plus buildings fire achievement, where we just let the enemy's base, or 10 of the enemy's buildings burn down.
Can I burn something? Okay. Can I burn something? Let's play with fire.
Oh, so that's why. Ah, run away!
Okay. Yes. Okay. Right now. Try not to get burned.
Where'd the peasant go? Where are they going? No, seriously, where the heck are they running to?
Consider it torched. Yes, fire it out.
Oh, oh, rocks, rocks, rocks. Oh, they're looking to...
Fun with fire.
Let's cause some trouble. Let's go. Let's wreak some havoc.
Why did you jump off, you dingo?
Fire it out.
Let's go.
Right now.
Oh, Shinja got blown up. Okay.
Yes, my lord.
Let's cause some trouble.
Let's cause some trouble. Let's see how many more bandits we can actually get out there. We already have a decent number of peasants, or rather, raiders after all. 4 should be enough to keep them burning. Oh, wait! He killed the peasants. Necromancer killed the peasants before I can burn up the buildings! Okay, no more.
With great haste.
Yeah, there we go. Sunny black clouds, keep it up. Oh, hang on. We got something. Mm-hmm. Hang on. Sorry about that, just had to reply to something.
We have
And,
no
yep,
more rice.
we have no more Royce.
Let's go.
Okay.
Let's cause some trouble.
Let's cause some trouble. Is there anything else we can use for these guys? Well, we don't have enough yin for pointed weapons anyway. Is it even possible to just get every unit you have available and turn them into bandits and raiders? I guess it is possible if you're the last player standing. You destroy every peasant hut you have, and then you send the remaining forces into the training facility so you can get bandits and raiders.
Let's break some heads.
Or probably Dragon Warriors or Master Warlocks, I'm not too sure. That should be enough. No, keep them here just in case we still have enough resources that we can steal from the corpses of enemy units. And we'll try to... they know we're here.
Right now. Try not to get burned. Can I burn something?
Wreak some havoc. Let's crack some skulls.
Yes.
Why are there wolves there? Wild wolves? So the only possibility I can think of is that once you've completed, or once you've gathered enough resources and you're the last player standing, you can just destroy all your peasant huts. Although that's gonna leave you that's gonna leave you visible to the enemy.
Let's have some fun.
Unless you're just gonna try and finish off everything. In which
Let's
case,
break some heads.
yeah, sure, whatever you
Right
say.
now.
Let's have some fun.
Consider it torched. Can I burn something? Let's play with fire. Consider it torched.
Where you belong. Let's wreak some havoc. Let's cause some trouble.
Fun with fire. Oh, yes.
Let's wreak some havoc.
Yes.
Let's cause some trouble. Let's have some fun. Let's break some heads.
Try not to get burned.
Let's cause some trouble.
Let's burn up some of these buildings, yeah.
Let's have some fun. Thunder! Pillage! Let's cause some trouble.
Blazing torches.
Teach him a lesson.
Can I burn
What
something?
the heck are you dingoes
Try not to
doing?
get burned. Fun with fire. Fire it up. Let's play with fire.
Light 'em up. Ooh. I should get me some poison weapons.
Right now. Okay. Yes.
Any other building I can cook? Doesn't look like it.
Fire it up.
Doesn't count by the looks of it. That peasant doesn't know what he's gonna do. He's standing right in front of a mountain bandit, and he's not exactly armed for these kinds of situations.
Oh, yes. Right now. Okay.
Okay, that doesn't count. Dang it.
Can I burn something?
For the Serpent. We have crushed them.
Free.
Oh, Necromancer still killed more than us. Although we did manage to destroy 14 buildings. Don't think they were burned. What should be nice? Let's see. It's probably gonna. This is going to be probably the last attempt we have at getting an achievement tonight. Don't know what I want to use. I guess you want to get the fire damage achievement by not continuing the attack and just let him burn. Makes sense, makes sense. Okay, I'm gonna try some of the... Probably gonna try one of the Kenji's journey missions we have. Kenji Dragons... No, not same. Let's approach no Shinji down. No monks? No, not monks. Ultimate down. No. Spire Gauntlet. Spire no. Wolf Mines. Wolf Mines? Wolf Mines. Which one was Wolf Mines? Oh, it's this one. Well, we didn't... The one for this one requires you to destroy only the wolf mines and not anything else, if I remember correctly. Where is it? Saturated. Landscaping for beginners. Lord Master overheals. Hard grind. Did we attack any of the wolf bases on this one yet? I'm not too sure. If we did, we pretty much lost a significant number of forces already. Let me double check.
Moving.
Wait, no, this isn't the wolf mines one. Move elsewhere. Swamp area with a Dragon Swan's Pool. This goes Wizard, Shinja's Province, Serpent Hole, Wolf Mines, Spire. Down Monks, Shinja down, Low's Approach. I don't remember what Low's Approach is. Oh, it's this one! How can you do this in 5 minutes? Like, honestly, how? Let's go with Serpent Prologue again.
Over there. Charge! Face your master! Forward! Attack!
I got a lot more peasants on this one.
Face your master! Charge! Blood and honor! Face your master! I move. Charge! Agreed. Blood and honor!
What's taking him so long?
For the clan! Attack!
Where did all of these guys come from? There we go. He's been need to learn to play serve as an example.
Face your master! For the clan!
Oh, Kenji's still blue here for some reason. You should have switched to red the moment we changed the attack. Okay, at least we got one achievement done.
You're Kenji, the Serpent's son.
Okay, probably one more attempt at another.
Look, it's Kenji!
At another achievement
The
attempt.
serpent is dead.
And you are his heir. If you say the word, we're yours. Shinja is no leader. He squanders my men against Otomo's peasant rebels.
Shinja and Otomo fight each other. Why do my father's lapdogs tear at the scraps of his empire?
The clan has fallen far since the Serpent's time. They need a firm hand to guide them. Please, Lord, let me show you how easy it would be. Shinja has ruled these 3 provinces since your father's death. With his army of horsemen, he controls Hilltop Village.
Excuse me.
Otomo and his band of hired archers have set up.
Alright, in the
camp here.
Serpent line, it's
These
Ultimo
cowards
who
deep in
has the
forest
hired
are
archers.
afraid to attack. Strike now and let the people know the Serpent has returned.
Reclaim the Lowlands? Huh. Oh, it's reclaim the Lowlands is if you pick the Serpent path. I see. Okay, which else? There's gotta be something else I can try. I mean, we can try this, maybe. Finish the Dragon Kenji's journey. But the last one I had for that was this. I'm pretty sure this is just the start. Yep. How about we try this on a solo run without attacking these guys?
Over there.
He's gonna get run over, isn't he?
This can't be the end.
At least trigger the end of the journey.
You are bound by your fears. Let the darkness take you.
There we wait. What? What? How does that even work? It's not even triggering end of the journey. It triggered reach the dragon at the top of the spire instead. That's confusing, to say the least. Okay, one more attempt.
Over there. Over there. I move. Over there.
And can he even survive this? Well, he is getting some Yang points back.
Agreed.
Climb up there with your broken arm. You loser. Just want to see how the cutscene works with this one. Okay, it still looks like it just cuts through, but at least we got the dragon ability. Okay, we'll attempt to get this one done again in 5 minutes. Maybe we can catch it.
Dragon is cryptic.
And try not to get the cutscene out.
Dragon's time is over.
We shouldn't have gone to him.
What's that? Otomo, who did this?
Shinja.
Shinja. Cut him down. Sorry, old friend.
Kenji, Lotus soldiers! How did they get past Serpent Hole?
We've been betrayed.
If we circle around, we can avoid them.
No, the village nearby will help us. The Lotus will find no friends here. We stay and fight.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Alright, we'll keep the archers in Kenji's control for now. Alongside Kazan. Well, these dragon warriors will be on their own. I want this area cleared out in 5 minutes.
Over there.
Oh, cripes. That's not a good sign. I think that's definitely a sign that we need to call it in soon, because if they're showing up with
Onward.
broken lines like that, most of the time it's because there's an error coming in. Might crash soon, so we're gonna try and get this thing done soon.
I follow the dragon.
Remember, 5 minutes. We got 5 minutes, people.
Face your master!
Honor for the dragon. Heads forward.
Forward! Blood and honor! Face your master!
Nope, we're not gonna be able to get the 3-minute marker out. No, it readjusted itself. Weird.
Blood and honor! Face your master! Over there.
Thankfully, because of the adjustments to melee weapons for non-melee units, they have a higher chance of surviving a hand-to-hand fight with somebody who's something they can resist. As you can clearly see here, the archers can actually resist. Wait, why is there a watchtower there? The archers can actually resist.
Yes. Forward! Face your master! Attack!
The fact that the archers can actually resist blunt attacks now is an excellent jump from the old days when they had to.
Face your master!
Now we're not gonna make it to the 5-minute marker. I think I'm just gonna have to call it in. Really annoyed that we didn't get what we wanted, especially for the peasant line. But I think at least we had a good chance to... We at least got some achievements out on the way, surprisingly enough. So, I didn't actually expect to get some of these. I think I'm happy with that for now. So I guess with that out of the way, I could call it in for the night. Thank you so much for dropping in. Sorry that it didn't go as planned, but I think getting some of the other achievements by accident, I think that would be a good payoff instead. Don't know if we're gonna continue on with our... What do you call it? With our achievement hunting, air quotes. It could be a bit tiresome for some people, so I might switch over to a different title, or I could go back to finishing off my F sheet, which is still uncolored. Dang it! I haven't started work on that. I should get back to it actually, but I got a lot of other stuff in the background that needs fixing, so I don't know how that's going to go. For the time being, though, I think, well, we can't really do anything else for now, so just keep an ear out on socials for what's gonna happen tomorrow. For the time being, if you got any complaints or violent reactions about the stream tonight, and I'm sure you do, please, please, please drop me a line on my Twitter or my Pixiv. If you got a hankering for older streams that have expired here on Twitch, or you just want to check out the Simulstream channel that we also use as one of the primary streaming channels right now, you can always check it out linked as the VOD archive. It was previously a VOD archive, but it's currently still linked as a VOD archive in the About tab of my Twitch profile page, and is easily searchable on YouTube under the same channel name, Work at Work, work with a U instead of an O. By the way, if you're currently checking the VOD, thanks for tuning in. Sorry, there was a bit of a mess towards the end there. Couldn't get the 5-minute speed run ability up. Got a little too distracted and all. But hopefully, though, we should be able to get things rolling here. Not too sure what we're going to be doing next time we come back to this, but I still hope you'd still drop by for the next VOD. I know you can't really catch all the streams live, but any view on the VODs would be very much appreciated. A lot of other VODs on the channel if you are interested as well, especially if you're a first-time dropper and you just accidentally click the VOD link here. Hopefully you can check them out. Maybe something is up to your taste in there. Hopefully they'll be. Speaking of the channel, if you got a friend who might be interested in the stuff I stream, or who just wants to complain about PNG streamers in general, I would really appreciate it if you could share my channels with them. Twitch.tv/lurkerwork and lurkerwork on YouTube. Well, I guess that's all from me for now. Lurk at Work is now RTB. I can send you over to somebody who's currently doing a... What's this? Oh, it's a chat stream. Might be much more relaxing as a nightcap if you're still on Twitch and you wanted something much more clearer to end your night. But if you are not and you're heading out for the night, I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Good night for those who are heading out, and stand by for those who are about to be sent over.